Dolphins. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go.
Oh, Lord, we both wearing white.
Taking about the one. And we'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
That's going to be a fun game. Both teams in white. Oh, Lord. Come on.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has
Oh,
the
come
ability
on.
to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make
Still
sure
got it. Come on.
modeling him in at varying levels. Because if you
Oh.
put everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Yo, wait a minute.
Defense and play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the
All my
pocket, your first thought
running back is gone. My wide receivers ain't showing up.
How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took
Don't
advantage.
be one of those games.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that
No,
high-powered,
watch the rookie
you
in
got
there.
to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Come
That is
on.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second
He ain't
down.
supposed to be in the game right now. Get out.
Incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that would get a
All right,
wide
let me
incomplete. Nearly an interception.
take these
in the end
glasses
zone.
off.
Probably should have been. Third down coming up. On third down, Jackson. Being chased out left. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Ooh.
A nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Thank you, Najee.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening
That boy been a workhorse the last couple weeks.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them. I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Well, I had to watch 22. Oh, Lord. Oh. No, you straight. Yeah, go on, put Chubbs in there. They doing right.
Terrific a week ago.
No, we need him tired. I don't like how he did me in the Super Bowl, man.
I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game, but coaches always say when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. Haven't seen that number quite.
Good way to go off the block.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Sets up to pass it. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Hey, that's the boy Marlon Humphrey.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I had to change some of his things so we played.
No.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now it's Jackson. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Man, I'm so glad I convinced him to stay out of retirement.
84 yards. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Yeah, mine been reset too.
And finally the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Yeah, made the quick edits.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Yes.
Once in a season chance for the big fella,
Man.
but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
We gotta work on his hands.
Punt team on now as this one's sent away. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
It's a 2K glitch.
Good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it. Punt's better than the turnover. The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A give running right is Chubb. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he gets it inside the 30.
I tried to get right there.
Shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs.
I was trying hard, too.
Another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff.
Come here. Got him.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. After the sack on first down, Tua.
I should have known it was going there. Why I fall for that?
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Dang.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Thank you.
And he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield.
Hey, that boy had 26 picks last season.
10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit.
That's a miss.
Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march for the chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Lynn Bowden. And he returns this to the 22.
Alright.
My turn after Batman.
Switch it up a little bit.
My what? It's just Batman for that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit.
Oh, I was coming, boy.
On this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 2nd and 5 now. Tua forced out to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. And a dangerous
That was going to water, wasn't it?
knocked
I seen it.
and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Man, I seen Water get open. That boy, he was gone.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10.
Yes.
And that's complete.
Hey, hold him.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now it's Tua. They've got his man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play there for the Dolphins. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Travis Etienne.
That was a good drive.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are
Trying to
able
make
to
it
cut
from
into
me.
this lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Yeah, once that come in, man, ain't no more PS4.
It's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty.
Come on. Finally get a good run, and they want to call holding.
But all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a
I'm
gain of
going
10.
to try my best. I'll tell you that right now.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Hey, tell Quentin Williams stop doing it, man, like that. He just came back from injury.
24-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in.
I almost traded Diggs. I was like, nah, I'm going to need him.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll look downfield for Waller.
I didn't hit the button quick enough. Come here.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense
wanted
up
that.
to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess.
Got the
That
block.
allows for extra yardage on the return.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Tua. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I don't trust it.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Come on.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
Wish me too.
James with a pick. And the Giants are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do.
I can't run nothing.
Beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Ain't no way.
Complete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
That's all I was waiting for him to miss.
To the defense, forcing that incompletion.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep to return is
That was terrible. Holding. Let's go.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
2 and now on 1st down. This will be caught.
Bro, if you don't lay the hammer down on Waddle.
Across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 46 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here at Midwest Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Now somebody wrap him up.
Across the 25 to the 27.
What you talking about, kid?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
Oh, no, you were there for the tackle.
I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half. And once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end.
Here they go. He's starting to fall asleep.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll make it a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him miss
Punch the ball up. He holding it loose.
The Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Now.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they? Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Brian Flores going to leave the offense out there to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
The big man, come on.
Able to get Pickett, and the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive.
Come on, man, it's raining. He could have slipped off him.
Up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun, Jackson. Out to his left. Completes this out left to Ruggs.
Man, they ran into each other.
They're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll get this well past.
Hey, it should have been, but I'll take what I get.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Relax.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Cook. And the D-9
Come on.
there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Give me one.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Come on.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Bro, if I would have missed that field goal, I would have let my son finish this game.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Bowden now to return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Alright.
Ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gets around him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
Diggs ain't getting away. He could have been gone.
Gene said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Again, it's Henry. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Derrick Henry.
Well, the whole time I was praying I couldn't mess up.
The Giants are able to add on to their lead.
The whole time.
They were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for.
I knew if I messed up, it was over.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders.
Bruh, come on. Oh my God.
There's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10.
And grab him. Run past
the
him.
26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Buying time to his left.
Oh, come on.
Drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Damn, wait.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, he gone.
This time he's got it.
Nope. I hit the quarterback.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Sanders on for the extra point.
Yes.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Stop trying to set me up, man.
Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, no. Last season, Diggs would have caught that. Come on.
Could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
Oh, come on.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Man, he should be hurt after that.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, here we go, Nick Chubb.
Back to the ground.
Get him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get this
Come
one
right
down
there,
to
bro.
about the
Come on.
20-yard
Right there.
line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Chris Jones on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another tote for ETN. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down. Two to throw.
Yes, let's go.
They cannot convert, and they
God damn.
had to go for it with such little time
All right.
remaining. And
I
the
can-
Giants are
can-
gonna get the football
I can
back.
wipe my palms off. They were sweating over here.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
Oh, why did I go into him? He could have been gone.
Just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm sorry, no passes. Come on, Lamar. Man, don't take that much talking.
Derrick Henry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Yeah, I went backwards.
So
Shut
after
up.
the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Jackson. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left
Yeah, I
side.
didn't throw it deep
And look
enough.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception. How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after them, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create?
Ain't no way. Ain't no.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout.
Man,
9
come
seconds
on.
left. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to
Let's go.
fire away from long distance.
Come on, go on and hit the crossbar.
Potentially send us to overtime.
Disappear. Disappear on me. Oh, yeah. Let's go!
This kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. That would have been a long one, but that was the spot that they put themselves in, Charles, forcing him to try from long distance, and he comes up empty.
And
I don't even care at this point.
Oftentimes when you're trying to kick a little bit beyond your range, you overkick it, right? Don't get all of it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Oh, he ain't taking it back.
Right back in this football game.
Good game.
Well, going into the final play of this.